Hello Capricorn, welcome to your January 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Capricorn, wow, the energy around you for January is fabulous. New love, courtship, romance, falling in love, moving forward, letting go of the old. It's beautiful energy. So you're either falling in love now or you're about to fall in love. It's most likely to be with a beautiful other who you will be spellbound by. There's no need to fear, they will love you too, and the rapture that will come from this coming together will outweigh all the fear that you've experienced in the past. This love is new, but it may also be the experience of the revival of a deep, fresh love in a mature relationship. So it's all about courtship here, being romanced and swept off your feet. The energy around the other person is moldavite. Now, moldavite is an interesting stone. It actually comes from, it was thought to have been formed when a meteorite crashed in the Czech Republic millions of years ago. So it's a crystal heralding massive transformation on all levels. And it's not a stone to be taken lightly. It's definitely not recommended for those unwilling to step out of their comfort zone either. So very much an energy here of buckling up because things are about to get interesting. The appearance of moldavite is a sure sign that you're closing the door on the past in some way and stepping into a new you, ready for what lies ahead. You'll not be alone and you'll encounter many signs that you have what you need and that the foundation is strong. So even if there's a kind of shakiness and not being used to this new territory, there's a feeling here of having passed a test, so to speak, and being ready to step into a new prosperous life. So well deserved as well. So it seems like this is with someone who has been going through some kind of transition in life. It could be new, as I said, or it could be a renewal of something that is more mature. Going forward, the future, of course, and if you look at this picture here, there's grass. And if you think of grass, well, what does it do? Well, it provides us with a lot of nourishment. We eat grasses, oat, barley, wheat, they're all kinds of grass. We use it to build things with. We feed our animals with it. So grass here speaks of fertility, productivity, love, health, abundance and fulfillment. Things growing and expanding in your life. So keep going forward here, Capricorn. There's an energy around this of not holding back, stepping up, and your life escalating and intensifying in the best possible way and for your highest good. So Capricorn, wow, let's take a look. I'm going to start with the energy of the person that you're dealing with. At the bottom of the deck, I have for them the Five of Cups. So I do feel that this is someone who has some regrets over the past. Let's see. We'll cut these cards and we'll start with their energy towards you, what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths of the relationship, the weaknesses, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by the roadblock to that, and the outcome. And Capricorn, this can resonate the opposite way around, of course, so please keep that in mind. And if you're not dealing with anyone, of course, this may be your energy. So let's take a look. And for the cross watchers, a Capricorn may be acting this way towards you. Now, let's take a look. We have the Fool. And the Fool is in reverse. So there's an energy of newness, of course, taking that risk, taking that leap of faith, but just holding back a little. There's a danger around this person of not fully engaging. I feel that they want to, but there's something just kind of holding them back. I feel it's fear. I'm picking it up as fear. Let's see what they bring to the table when it comes to you, Capricorn. We've got the Angel of the Night card in reverse. Now this is a card that's unique to this particular deck, and this deck is the Tarot de Nuit. You can purchase this deck in my Amazon store, by the way, so please check out that link in the descriptions box below if you're interested in this deck. But it is in the reverse, so it tells me that you're coming out of a time in your life in which you have felt a lack. Things didn't seem to be going your way. That dark night of the soul energy, a lot of struggle and strife, difficulties. But it's like you're passing a test, Capricorn. That's the image I have in my mind. It's like you're passing an audition and you're ready. I get a sense of readiness here. Now, the trouble is this other person seems to be holding back somewhat. The flaw around this, we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So again, I feel more of a lack of confidence. So it's fear and a lack of confidence in not coming forward to get what they want. Kind of hiding your light under a bushel, so to speak. Whereas you're being asked to step forward and shine that light brilliantly, to stay optimistic, to be that adventurous soul, to take those risks. There's an essence here of holding back and not going after what they want, which seems to be you, Capricorn, but let's take a look how they feel about you. Yeah, we've got the Seven of Cups in the reverse, so it tells me that out of many options, they have chosen you. So I do feel that this is someone, because we have this card of Moldavite as their energy, that has been going through a transition period. They may have looked at various other options, may have experienced other options. But out of these options, they seem to have come to the conclusion that it's you that they want. How you feel about them, we've got the Page of Swords in reverse. So you know that they've been watching you, you're aware of this person, but I feel like they're been at a distance. They haven't come forward, they haven't communicated to you, but underneath the surface they seem to have it in mind that you're the one for them, Capricorn. As the strength, we have the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay. What I'm picking up around this is that at the moment this person seems to be hanging back, an element of a detachment. They're not communicating. Now this is coming up as a strength. Let's see what the weakness is. The Two of Swords in reverse. So at the moment they haven't yet made a firm choice. So it seems to me like in their minds they're thinking it's you, but in reality I don't think that they've actually finished with somebody else. That's the energy that I'm getting. And they need to make a firm choice here and come towards you. Now they're not doing that, and that's the reason why the King of Swords is showing up here as your strength, in that they're not coming forward just yet. I feel that they can't come forward, or they shouldn't come forward until they've made this firm choice. They stick with that choice and don't have anybody else kind of there in the background. Now Capricorn, let's take a look at the potential with this. We've got the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. They're both in the reverse. So yes, I do feel that this is someone who has been going through that transition period. They may have just gotten out of a long-term marriage or commitment, and they seem to have been trying out, well, I have to be honest, I feel that they've been seeing a number of people. So trying out these various options, but I don't think that they've found anyone who is up to your level. Let's just put it that way. So they have you in the back of their mind as the one, so to speak, but they haven't come forward to you. They're not communicating with you. I also feel that this is someone who needs to be very clear in their own mind when they're ready. Let's see what the outcome is. The Empress in reverse. Yeah, I get an element around this individual of, I feel that there's still somebody else there in the background. I'm sorry to say this, Capricorn. I get it as a transition person. Now, they don't view that individual as someone that they want a long-term relationship with, but they need to complete this out before they can come forward with you. Let's get a couple of clarifiers. I want to get one on that Ten of Pentacles in reverse as the roadblock. The Tower. Okay. Okay, I have this as family. Now, I don't feel it's about, it may be about a spouse. It could be that this person is still dealing with a divorce, a breakup. So they could be, for some Capricorn, this person is still actually legally married. I get that. But during this time where they're divorcing or they're separated, I feel that they have had other partners. Okay, so definitely in this transitional period. Now the Empress in reverse as the outcome. What is this Empress in reverse as the outcome? And the Star in reverse. Yeah, so this person that they're currently with, there doesn't seem to be a future. There's no element around this person of wanting it to continue, but at the same time, I don't feel that they can come forward to you until they've cleared up this kind of mess that they're in. I feel like this person might be in a bit of a mess. They've not only got a divorce or something to do with family that they're involved with, which is causing some conflict in their life, but I also get that there's somebody else as well, a transition person. Okay, so let's see. We'll continue this reading and we'll start with your energy this time, Capricorn. I get good positive energy around this, but it seems to me that this individual has some clearing up to do of their house here before they can actually move forward with you. Let's take a look at the bottom of your deck. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So it's about planting seeds for the future. So it's very new. I feel that this is a new thing. And I get that this is kind of a case of slow progression. I was hoping when I got those oracles that this would be something that was going to come in quickly for you, but now I'm thinking, well, maybe this is just something that has potential to grow throughout the year. So let's see. I'll cut these cards. And we'll start with past energy for Capricorn, where you currently stand with this situation, where you hope to stand with it in the future, how you feel about this person, doubts and fears around this situation, challenge that you need to overcome, and a card for the outcome. Either side can resonate, so please do keep that in mind. Whatever side resonates the most, that's your message. And I'll shuffle a bit for the other person. Capricorn. I feel that they want to come forward, but they're in a little bit of a bind at the moment. They seem to be dealing with breakups, multiple breakups, strangely enough. Goodness, all right. Past energy, where they currently stand, where they hope to stand with this in the future, how they feel about you, their doubts and fears about this, challenge that they need to overcome, and the outcome. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look. We've got you here as the Empress. We've got the other person as the Two of Pentacles in reverse, so I feel like you're in a good place. And I like that for you because it's about loving yourself first, taking care of your own needs, nurturing yourself, doing the things that you enjoy without being so worried about finding a partner. So I get you being very present, very focused on the now, enjoying life, and taking care of business, really. I see this as you growing your life, expanding your life in very positive ways. I get this as a card of beauty and abundance. So looking good, feeling good. I feel that's a recent thing though, Capricorn. I don't think that that's something that you've always felt. The other person with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I do feel that they've had a multiple situation that they've been juggling with. So they've had you in the kind of the back of their mind there. Maybe they've put you on the back burner. They've also been having a couple of other situations as well, Capricorn. And of course it's getting to the point where it's become overwhelming for them. I feel like they're completely stressed out about, I think that they've bitten off way more than they can chew. They're in well over their heads with this multiple situation. Now, where you currently stand, you've got the Five of Cups. They have the Knight of Wands. So what I'm getting around you here is that you're looking back, when it comes to this person, you're looking back at the past with some regret. So you seem to have known this person in the past. I don't actually feel that you were in a relationship with them. It may just be someone that you've known. Maybe it was a missed connection in the past, something that never really got off the ground. I do feel that this individual has made their choice. Remember, we had that making a choice as the flaw in this situation. So I feel like they're fired up. I feel like there's a need here that they want to experience life more on a different level, and they feel that you're doing that. They look in at you and they see you enjoying your life, and they want to be part of that. So this is about adventure, travel, excitement. So a little bit of a situation here where this person, I think, looks in at you and likes what you're doing. Now, Capricorn, where you hope to stand with this in the future, we've got the King of Cups. For the other person, we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. So I do think you see this individual as someone who could be your potential partner. I feel that there is love here. But it's something that's grown over time. I feel like you've had time to develop this love, for it to grow, to develop. For them, I feel like there's a lot of regret about a road that they've gone down. They feel a bit defeated by life in general. And I'm getting a sense that this individual has experienced a lot of conflict recently. Now, they want peace. That's very clear. And they want to get away from these people that are causing them stress. So they feel that that's with you. They may want to travel. They may want to experience life in a different way, a more peaceful way, is what I'm getting. How you feel about them? We have the Two of Wands in reverse. So you just really feel like this individual has taken their sweet time here making a choice, that they've had a lot of fear of change, fear of the unknown, and they've been very stuck. I get a stagnant energy. Well, they've been in an indecisive phase. I feel that they've been vacillating between various options in their life, and have been doing it from a place of like staying in their comfort zone, not wanting to take that risk. That's why we had that Fool in reverse for their energy. You feel that they should make a choice though, be bold. They have the Sun in reverse as how they feel about you. So it's about delay. They seem to be delaying happiness. They know that they could be happy with you, Capricorn, but yet they're not making this move. Feel that they want to. Your doubts and fears, another two, the Two of Swords. So again, it's mainly about you knowing on an intuitive level that this is the person for you, and they seem to be thinking about you as well. So why isn't this happening? Well, it's really about someone being in a bit of denial here, sitting on the fence, not paying attention to that that voice within that's telling them the direction that their life should be headed towards. It's all about moving forward here, getting out of a period of stagnancy, letting go of the past, not living with regrets. It's about being very present in the moment and enjoying a new experience, new love. Their doubts and fears, the King of Cups. So they're fearing actually the emotion that they feel towards you. I feel it's frightening for them because they don't want to. It feels very strong, this connection, and they're frightened that this is going to not go well, that it's not going to work out. They're also frightened of the intensity of the feelings here. This is someone who's been going through a transition in which they haven't had their feelings involved with other people, with these other options. I don't feel that there were emotions involved. With you, Capricorn, the emotions are very, very strong, very intense. And this person is fearful of how strong those feelings are. Now, the challenge for you is the Star in reverse. So it tells me not to give up hope, to remain optimistic that this is going to work out. The other person, Six of Wands in reverse, as their challenge. This defeatist energy that I have around them at the moment. They seem to be in a headspace at the moment where they feel like they're not going to be successful with you. I feel that they're looking in at you, seeing you doing well, and they may be a little bit, they may not think that they're worthy of you, Capricorn. Now, of course they are, and you're not making them feel that way. It's just how they're feeling about it, about themselves, really. I think that they've been in relationships recently which has really just been all about attention, validation, building up their confidence, perhaps so that they can approach you, Capricorn. But the challenge is to get over that. The outcome for you is the Hanged Man in reverse. So something has to give here. This can't remain on a holding pattern. For them, they have the Ace of Wands. Brilliant. So it seems like they want this very much. They want this new beginning with you, this new love, this new romance, passion, excitement, travel, and a lot of adventurous spirit. It's just for them making this first step. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. I hope that you join me there if this is resonating. The link is below in the descriptions box. It'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading. I'll be pulling out a lot of clarifiers, going very in depth. And we'll see where this goes in the future. I'll also do a Lenormand spread and pull out some oracles for some guidance. So please do join me if this is resonating. Again, the link is below in the descriptions box. If you'd prefer a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Wishing you the best with this, guys. Don't forget about my 2020 yearly forecasts as well. Those are in the box below for the link. So if you're interested in finding out what the year has in store for you and other people, check those out. Wishing you the best. Please take care, and I'll see you in part 2, Capricorn.